Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our usual editions. Today, I just want to remind all our supporters and all our followers that we are in this race of becoming MCA Nyalenda B to the end. I just want to remind all of us that we are in here for a constitutional duty. And I think it is high time we all understand why we are in this race. And I just want to remind all of us that I, Micah Herbert, I'm vying as an MCA for three main reasons. And that's why I've come out to seek your mandate and to seek your elections into this office. Number one, I'm seeking elections into this office to restore leadership in Nyalenda B Ward and Kisumu County as a whole. Ladies and gentlemen, we have so many leaders, but there's lack of leadership. In other words, we have leadership deficiency in Kisumu County. Number two, I want to restore leadership in the County Assembly of Kisumu. We all know that county assemblies were created to provide oversight. County assemblies were not created to go and just merely do yes, yes, and become rubber stamps of county executives. County executives must be oversighted by members of county assembly. We all must appreciate the works and the fruits of the evolution as was envisaged in the 2010 constitution. We cannot sit pretty, ladies and gentlemen, as we watch rampant corruption within our county governments, and we do nothing about it. I, as your next MCA, am going to ensure that Nyalenda B or Yudupukne, in other words, the county allocations for Nyalenda B must be properly utilized, and this must run down into the circles, the blood system of the Nyalenda B Ward. So number two, or number three, for this matter, I want to make sense of the devolution. Devolution has lost sense to most Kenyans. There's a lot of wastage that are associated by implementations of county programs. My role as an MCA, as your MCA, will be to ensure that there's no wastage in Kisumu County government. Whoever will be elected governor of Kisumu, I'm going to ensure that the functions of Kisumu County government is properly oversighted. And there's not going to be joke around it. I want to create Nyalenda B as a model ward in the Republic of Kenya, not just Kisumu County. I want to make sure that the people understand how devolution should be working. Devolution should be working according to the spirit and letter of 2010 Constitution. We must not waste our generations due to lack of leadership, and that's why I'm coming here to restore this. Secondly, other second agenda is on legislations. I'm going to ensure that we restore constitutionality of legislations within the county governments and the county assembly of Kisumu. We are going to ensure that the implementations of urbanization programs do not infringe on the rights of landowners and on the rights of the people, the indigenous people, that we all know are protected by even the international instruments like the United Nations Charter on Indigenous Rights. So ladies and gentlemen, we are in here for a serious business. We are going to determine all this on 9th of August. You people must decide whether you are going to remain where you are whether you are going to sink down into the bottomless pit of corruption and miasma of deceit, or we are going to flourish and move up and soar up like other countries are doing. We all know cases that we have seen in Kitui and we have seen in Makueni. So ladies and gentlemen, we have a date with the destiny. We have a date with destiny, and you cannot afford to joke around with this. I, Micah Herbert, have been proven and tested. I'm the one who will deliver devolution fruits to all of you. I'm the one who will take care of ECD education. Like I told you, we are going to domesticate public-private partnership bill that I'm going to sponsor within the County Assembly of Kisumu. And we are going to ensure that we support even ECD in the private sector so that we can absorb our children into the private sector. The people to teacher ratio is already overwhelmed and we cannot afford it. I'm going to ensure that all the devolved functions as per the first schedule of our constitution is properly articulated. So ladies and gentlemen, it is up to you to decide if you want real work or you want jokes, if you want productivity or you want wastage, if you want leadership or you want lack of leadership. It is up to you to decide. I, Micah Herbert, am out here to restore, and I'm going to make Kisumu County Assembly to be a bastion of wisdom as envisaged in the County Government Act and all other relevant statutes. Lastly, and more importantly, I'm going to ensure and I'm going to work with all the elected members of Parliament and the Senate so that we amend the PFM Act and the County Government Act. We must ensure that those who are doing business with our county governments are protected. They are paid in time and there's no delay on the issues of payment of contractors. So that one is a proposal I gave to the BBI steering committee. And I think we all know what happened to the BBI. It did not really take off. So what we are going to do is this. We are going to make sure we bring these changes within the Senate and within the national parliament. Otherwise, thank you guys. I hope we are going to engage more on this subject. Asanteni sana na Mungu aendelee kuwabariki. Thank you guys.